Court against CBSE's on-screen marking system, saying students should not suffer due to flaws in digital evaluation. The student body has sought a fresh verification window, physical rechecking of disputed answer sheets, and an independent probe into alleged irregularities impacting Class 12 results. Sambhav Sharma is joining me with the latest on this. Sambhav, what can you tell our viewers?
Well, National Students Union of India, NSUI, has moved Delhi High Court. We have the copy of this 109 pages of application, this petition before the Delhi High Court by NSUI. And if we talk about what exactly is the crux of this particular petition, it talks about two important things. It is alleging one, the large scale irregularities and deficiency under the newly introduced this OSM, that is on-screen marking system by the Central Board of Secondary Education, CBSE. So this is a petition alleging the large scale irregularities and seeking a proof into it. And if we talk about this particular petition, 109 pages petition is with us, and NSUI has claimed that lakhs of students' career is at stake, and a few more important aspects are there. The plea states that this particular system was introduced as a digital method of scanning and evaluating the answer books. However, after the declaration of the results, large number of students, parents and teachers across the country raised concern over the blurred scan. That's one. Another very important aspect, the missing pages and incomplete uploads. So these are the serious allegations put by the NSUI against the Central Board of Secondary Education. And also it adds that the figure reflects an extraordinary level of concern and lack of confidence among students regarding the process. So this is what NSUI for the Delhi High Court through its 109 pages petition, and also NSUI has said that the lack of robust corrective measures heighten the prejudice because the academic calendar continue to move forward while the dispute remains unresolved. So this is what the NSUI's petition is in this CBSE OSM row now, which has now reached the Delhi High Court, and NSUI has moved to the Delhi High Court seeking an independent probe and inquiry into these alleged irregularities, which NSUI is saying there is a large scale irregularity and deficiency under the newly introduced OSM, that is on-screen marking system introduced by the Central Board of Secondary Education.
Sambhav, give us a little background. Now, what were the major issues that the students were facing when it comes to the OSM marking system?
Well, absolutely. See, as per NSUI's this particular petition, it said that there is a lack of corrective measure, and also there is a lack of the existing grievance mechanism. If I'm reading this particular petition of NSUI, it is saying that existing grievance mechanism is inadequate, and that students were left with limited digital remedies and no meaningful process for manual verification or independent rechecking. This is the answer to your question. This is what NSUI is claiming before the Delhi High Court, that there is no meaningful process for manual verification and also independent rechecking of the disputed answer sheets. And also there is extraordinary level of concern and lack of confidence among students regarding the process is what NSUI is claiming before the Delhi High Court. Now it is seeking a direct oversight by the union government and calls for an independent inquiry into the whole procedure, into the alleged irregularities, these allegations put forth by NSUI before the Delhi High Court. Now it is going to be important when the Delhi High Court is going to hear this particular petition of the NSUI, because the CBSE OSM row now has reached the Delhi High Court.
All right, Sambhav, thanks for joining me. Now, visuals